CoinDesk is popularly known as the platform that delivered the initial blow to FTX by publishing sketchy details from the crypto company's balance sheet. However, today we are going to be taking a look at the unsung hero in this whole saga, Dirty Bubble Media.
Good afternoon, everybody. Today I am joined with Mike Bergersberg from Dirty Bubble Media. In case you were sleeping under a rock this
Dirty Bubble Media was created by James Block, who goes by the pseudonym Mike Bergersberg, and is a crypto newsletter that focuses on frauds and scams in the blockchain industry. It was established in January 2022 and started by carrying out an in-depth examination of Celsius Network, one of the world's largest crypto lenders at the time. Ironically, it filed for bankruptcy a meager 5 months after Dirty Bubble Media was created. However, that timeline was even further reduced in the case of FTX, where Dirty Bubble Media published an article on 4th November 2022 and FTX filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy on 11th November of the same year. The article was titled, "Is Alameda Research Insolvent?" and even though it referenced CoinDesk's article, it went deeper by describing how FTT token, the FTX native cryptocurrency, was a flywheel, a scheme created using 5 basic steps. Create a token, which is a piece of code. Pump its price up by buying more tokens using customer funds. However, make sure you hold majority tokens for yourself. 3. Mark the tokens to market. This is the part where you populate your assets column on your balance sheet with insane valuations, at least on paper. The 4th step is to show off your success in order to attract investors that will either overpay for your equity or lend you a lot of money collateralized by your token. The 5th step is actually the most important in our opinion, and this is to repeat the process. This article showed how impractical that scheme is over an extended period of time. Firstly, by driving the token higher each time, it will cost more and more to keep the price up. The outcome here would be one of two things. One, you either run out of money, or the second is you will own all the tokens that are in existence. Both these options are not suitable because the idea is to ensure that this flywheel keeps running, and it cannot keep running if there is no tokens to buy or if you're not able to buy the tokens. It all comes crashing down. Secondly, the fact that the tokens will be illiquid because no one really wants them means that you wouldn't be able to sell the assets without crashing their price to zero. Alameda owned 180% of the total circulating supply of FTT tokens, and 93% of total tokens were held by only 10 wallet addresses. This signified the low overall demand for this token, except the frequent purchases made by FTX, which claimed to spend 33% of fees generated on their platform on buying FTT weekly. In the months before its collapse, FTX's weekly FTT purchase ranged from $2.5 to $5 million. In addition to this apparent flywheel, the article brought to light just how unpopular the other assets held by Alameda Research were. These were the likes of Serum, Oxygen, Feeder, and Maps, which were statistically considered failed projects. In one comprehensive article, Dirty Bubble Media implied that neither Alameda Research nor FTX would survive if a bank run was to happen. Join us in the next video to find out how CZ crashed FTT with just one tweet. Go ahead and subscribe and click that notification bell to be alerted when we drop the video. In the meantime, you can check out the playlist that we've compiled so far about the FTX saga.